All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High and the proper names in the Paleo Hebrew tongue. I want to say, Kal Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, Ma'amaf. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, who the word ignorantly and willingly called God or Jehovah. Bahashem meaning in the name of. Yahweh Shai meaning he who delivers, who the world ignorantly and willingly called JC today. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, and another double honor to my elder as well, Ahar One, bin Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the 144,000 hopeful elect, pushing this truth across the four winds, and to the one-third remnant believers on Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, Shalom, Shalom. There's going to be a quick lesson entitled Prepare to Meet Thy God, because, Jake is waxing worse and worse. Like, Jake waxing worse. Like, I don't feel no sympathy for these boys. Like, men, women, children, I don't have no sympathy, for them at all. When the Lord bring that sword, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to start off in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1. The point is in verse 14, but I'm starting at verse 1, just to get the point. But this is Jeremiah 7:1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord saying, stand in the gates, Salakia, stand in the gates of the Lord's house and proclaim there this word and say, hear the word of the Lord, all ye of Judah that enter in at these gates to worship the Lord. Right? So hear the words, going into all our people. This truth has entered into the gates of the nobles. You got a brother standing, posting these videos week in and week out, day in and day out. You see what I'm saying? Morning, noon, and night. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be no excuse. The Lord even got degenerate camps up there, just to let you know something simple as you're an Israelite. But Jake, they turn their back. They don't want to hear it. It says, verse 3, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Trust ye not in lying words, saying, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these. For if you thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, if you oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever. So, right. Jake doing the same thing that basically got us cast out of that same land. And we here in the land of confusion, the land of our captivities, and Jake still ain't learning. They still ain't learning from all the police shootings. They still not learning from just being at the bottom. They ain't learned nothing. So they didn't amend their ways. But you got the elect amending their ways, basically repenting, thoroughly doing a whole 180, turning away from that vomit and walking and keep walking, and trusting in the Lord to build us up, to cause the things that we used to run after, to not even come to mind no more, ultimately when we get that blessing. But it says, we get those new bodies. Verse 8, behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will you steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely? That's what Jake do. They rob, steal, and kill. Murder. You know what I'm saying? Murder, then make a song about it. That's how you know a nigga ain't sorry. He'll murder, and then he'll put you in a song saying that he put you in a blunt. Commit adultery. The whole thing is to pop another man's wife. That's the Q dogs. That's their whole thing. They live to basically pop other man's wives. It says, and swear falsely. That's what Jake, they favorite. I swear. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. I put it, you know what I'm saying? That's what Jake do. And it says, and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom ye know not. So right, that's what they do. They worship these false gods. They call on false gods. They turn away from, they say, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want to hear it. And come, so like in verse 10, and come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations. The law is done away with. The law is done away with. You could do whatever. You got TD Snakes. He up there saying, I think God, you know what I'm saying, if you just an alphabet boy, because he an alphabet boy, allegedly, when it's all said and done with. You know what I'm saying? claim that they love the Lord, but be in whole Greek fraternities. You know what I'm saying? But verse 11, is this house which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your eyes? Behold, even I have seen it, said the Lord. So right, man, the eyes of the Lord are upon this sinful kingdom. You know, he gonna destroy it from off the face of the earth, just like he did us in the times of Amos. You know what I'm saying? Verse 12, but go ye now unto my place which was in Shiloh, which I set where I set my name at the first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people Israel. So right, you know, open your book, read. Open your book and read and see what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah, what he did to Nineveh, what he did to Babylon, what he did to the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire, you know what I'm saying? On and on. You know, all these things had the Lord's hand into it, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is the one who are ruling in it, the kingdom of man. You know, so open your book and read what the Lord did to these places for wickedness. You know, what he did to Shiloh. And now, verse 13, and now because ye have done all these works, said the Lord, and I spake unto you rising up early and speaking, but ye heard not. Right, he's speaking to you now through the voice of his man, through the voice of the prophets. You know, in the street corners, coming in the spirit of thus said Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But ye heard not, and I called you, but ye answered not. Therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name, wherein ye trust, and unto the place which I gave to you and your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. So right, man, we not praying for you. I'm not sending out no prayers to none of these wicked niggas. These niggas are wicked. You see what I'm saying? These niggas are wicked. I want to hear these niggas scream. I'm telling the blunt truth. You see what I'm saying? When I'm walking in the midst of the Jacob's trouble and I hear a nigga scream, I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Thank you, Lord, it ain't me. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a simple fact that these niggas wicked. If you know what I'm saying, scroll on the internet, you got elders and stuff like that. They don't really be on it and stuff like that. But for the younger brothers, you scroll on Instagram and you just see how these niggas is wicked. Like, these niggas are wicked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I stated in the video, to give Jake a little bit of a platform, and they don't use it to basically exalt Yahweh Shem Yahushua like we do. They use it to exalt themselves. Big back Shirley doing a live on TikTok the other day say, should all black men be shot? Should all black men be killed? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, damn, this is what we resort to. And I'm thinking to myself, you need to kill your fucking self on a treadmill. How about that? You need to unbig your back. You know what I'm saying? Go on the treadmill and kill yourself and do it that way instead of worried about what you be worried about. You know what I'm saying? They wicked. You know what I'm saying? Well, I dropped the video and I was basically saying, because it's always men versus women, black men versus black women. And no matter how much you scroll or you know what I'm saying, it always come back to it. You look for the food talk, the gym talk, or whatever the case may be, but it always resort back to the same thing: black man versus black women. You see what I'm saying? I'm just like, it's lucky I done lost my point. But come on, man. Basically, that's all it is. Jake on here trying to uplift himself and not trying to uplift Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. With their platforms. But the brothers in this truth, our whole goal is to exalt the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? I was basically stating that if women would chasten their daughters how they chasten their sons, because as soon as their sons do something wrong, they slam that gavel. Guilty. You know what I'm saying? 20 years to life. You see what I'm saying? Chasten them however they please. And then their daughter see it, and their daughter do the same wickedness, and they'll just let it slide. You see what I'm saying? So their daughter see it, and then now the daughter don't even got respect for her own brother. So if she don't got respect for her own brother, she ain't got no respect for the other man. So now she gonna grow up and feel like she could hit man. You see what I'm saying? Because she seen her mama do it. You see what I'm saying? So it causes a unbalance. You see what I'm saying? Where it just causes a unbalance, man. But long story short, man, Jake is wicked, man. But it says, Verse 16 again, therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear these. All right, I'm not going to even say, I'm not going to pray for you. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that don't believe, that loathe the Lord's law when they had yet liberty, this whole time, the only thing they can do is think about how they could be more wicked and follow after these wicked ass rappers, idolize these wicked rappers, worshiping false gods day in and day out, and then making it look as if we evil for speaking out against these things. You see what I'm saying? Verse 17, seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. You see what I'm saying? And they still doing wickedly. Verse 18. Salakia. I'm going to get it. Verse 18, the children gather wood and the fathers kindle the fire. The children gather the wood and the fathers kindle the fire. You see what I'm saying? When the fathers are supposed to be correcting their sons for these same things. You see what I'm saying? The father's supposed to be correcting his sons in all things. It says, and the woman knead their dough, Salakia, correct me if I'm wrong, to make cakes to the queen of heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. Right? So they provoke Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah to anger because the mothers and the fathers not leading the children correctly. You see what I'm saying? That was the point I was trying to make earlier. The mothers and the fathers not leading the father gets some box and haul ass and then lead the mother to raise his damn son. You know what I'm saying? And now his son end up like this. Little nasty ex holding the damn Bible. You see what I'm saying? Little nasty ex and whoever this is. You see what I'm saying? Verse 19, do they provoke me to anger, saith the Lord? Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? Right, you confused out here, and you don't care that you confused. You wax worse and worse in the midst of your confusion, man. So therefore, the Lord, you niggas need to scream. You niggas need to weep, mourn, and gnash and teeth, all that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna walk past, and I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashad, that it ain't me and my family, that Yahweh Ratazah, we did the right thing to stay out of the way of the Lord, to not step on his toes. Verse 20, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my anger and my fury shall be poured out upon this place, upon man, and upon beast, and upon the trees of the field, and upon the fruit of the ground, and it shall burn and shall not be quenched. Right, that's going to be the latter end of America. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 19, I believe, and Babylon, the beauty of the Chaldees excellently shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we want to see. You see what I'm saying? I want it all to kick off and pop off today, in the next 2 hours. You see what I'm saying? Y'all right this out. But it's just a fact, man. Like, these niggas is so wicked. You can't even talk to Jake. You can't talk to Jake at all. Like, these niggas are wicked. Like I can't even explain it, man. I was at me and the brother in the car was chilling at the camp. Me in the car, Arayala and Mazan, and I was thirsty, and I seen Jake over there having a little barbecue. I yelled over there to him. I was like, hey, y'all got some water? Can I get some water? They looked at me like, fuck, nigga, we don't know you. I say, damn. I'm so damn sweet. Like, not in a good way sweet, but sweet like a damn dummy. Oh, I ain't got no water right quick, but I can run across the street, go to the gas station, and get you some water. You see what I'm saying? I had a thought to myself, like, them niggas ain't give you Hawashai no water. They wouldn't give you Hawashai no water, so I can't even be mad. You see what I'm saying? But it's just like, man, these niggas are wicked, man, when it's all said and done with. Jake ain't got no type of, it ain't no brotherly love there no more. And I'm going to keep going from my phone died. But Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. So, right, they don't want that rest for their soul. They want to keep swimming in that muddy-ass, broken cistern water and drinking from it, taking a bath in it, take a bath and wash their face, brush their teeth in the same water, and then come back the next day and drink out that down water again. You see what I'm saying? They don't want this living water, given straight from, that fountain, Yahweh, when it's all said and done with, man. But yeah, man, they said we will not walk therein. They don't want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to hear it at all. Somebody was doing a live saying that chastening, hitting your children is bad parenting. This the confusion when it comes to these women, man, black women. They'll say hitting your children is bad parenting. You see what I'm saying? And then they son will grow up and be a whole fucking gangbanger. They son gonna grow up and hit women, beat women, shoot and kill the elderly, rob the elderly, all because you didn't chasten your son. Now he in prison. You see what I'm saying? All he knew was a gun. Now you know what I'm saying? Now he in prison because you didn't do what I dropped that Proverbs chapter 18 and 19. Chasten our son while his hope and spare not for his crime. Baby just blocked me off of shit. Baby blocked me off the rip. I say, damn. I say, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? And this the people, they don't want to hear the word of the Lord, man. You know, because we a burden, we a thorn in their side. On all platforms, YouTube, whatever you teach on, you're respectable, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you teach on, we a thorn in their side, man. You know, because we coming in the spirit of thus said the Lord. They coming in the spirit of Baal. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to walk. They said we will not walk therein. You see what I'm saying? But this is 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 10, verse 11. Verse 9. 2nd Esdras 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. Niggas gonna be screaming, weeping, mourning, gnashing of teeth, yelling, hollering, wiggling, squirming. You see what I'm saying? All that. And it ain't gonna be no drop of feeling bad for you in my heart, man, because it's just a simple fact that y'all didn't care to hear it. You see what I'm saying? Because if I didn't care to hear it, I deserve it. You see what I'm saying? I deserve it. When it's all said and done with, you're gonna be dwelling in torments. Verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, and when as yet my place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. So plain and simple, you're gonna know it after death by pain when you somewhere in a goddamn basement on some Hostel 3. If you ever seen that movie Hostel 3, that's what type of that was gonna be happening to y'all in them camps, man. You're gonna be on some Hostel 3 shit, man. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to be thinking about all the little shit you did. And then that's when you're going to want to try to repent. You see what I'm saying? But you're going to have to die that death by pain. You see what I'm saying? Unless the Lord have mercy on you. You see what I'm saying? So calm, man. You can't even talk to Jake these days. Jake don't want to hear it. You know, Jake want license to sin, and he want to do wickedly. You see what I'm saying? But this is the book of Amos, chapter 4 and verse 10. You know, when the Lord plenty of times the Lord will destroy our palaces, destroy the wicked king, because Jake get wicked. And you got to understand, when it's a prideful, wicked ruler, you know, the Lord going to take it there with us every time. You see what I'm saying? And now, and here, the gates, what it says, the gates thereof language, there's many, basically, wicked rulers that rule over Jake via these rappers, these singers, these strippers. You see what I'm saying? Everybody who they look up to, man, when it's all said and done with. Amos chapter 4 and verse 10. I have sent among you the pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Your young man have I slain with a sword, and have taken away your horses. And I have made the stink of your camps to come up unto your nostrils. Yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. It's all right. You know, no matter what situation they in, they're not going to return. They're going to turn to their idols, Serapis Christus. You see what I'm saying? Praying to these false gods, but they ain't gonna, go back to that old way, seek that old path. Verse 11: I have overthrown some of you, as Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and you were as a firebrand plucked out of the burning. Yet have you not returned unto me, said the Lord. Right, this right here, little nasty X with a goddamn feather on his head. Man, nigga got his style, you know what I'm saying? Nails painted, holding the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. This shit, man, this shit got to be destroyed, man. I want to hear these niggas scream. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'm sorry. You got some brothers out there that want peace. You got some brothers out there that's not fighters. You got some brothers out there that don't want to fight in Jacob's trouble. You got some brothers out there that, they want to, you know what I'm saying? They in a whole different spirit when it's all said and done with. But me personally, I want to make it to the kingdom. I want to walk my walk, and in the midst of my walk, I know that I'm going to be seeing some stuff I ain't never seen before, and I know that I'm going to be smelling some smells I ain't never smelled before, and I know I'm going to be seeing these same prideful ass niggas out this bitch looking skinny, you know what I'm saying, hungry. And I'm gonna tell them niggas I don't know what to tell you. You know, slobs coming down my shit like David. I can't do nothing for you. You see what I'm saying? I'm not telling, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you nothing. Plain and simple. Only the righteous. The Lord know how to do what he do. He gonna put a spirit on us to know who righteous and who to tell what that day. You see what I'm saying? But Khan, man, verse 12. Therefore thus will I do unto thee, O house. So like I'm starting verse 11 again. I have overthrown some of you as Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and ye were as a firebrand plucked out of the burning, yet have ye not returned unto me, saith the Lord. Therefore thus will I do unto thee, O house, O Israel, and because I will do this unto thee, prepare to meet thy God, O Israel. So right, that's some scary shit. Prepare to meet thy God. You see what I'm saying? He is not finna come shaking your hand. He ain't finna come, trying to be your friend. Prepare to meet that God. The same must know that the death by pain, man, when it's all said and done with. So it is what it is. Go ahead, get ready to take your judgment. You signed up, so lined up, you know what I'm saying? Twofold. You signed up for this truth, so we lining up. And you signed up for your wickedness, so go ahead and line up and reap the benefits of your wickedness, man, when it's all said and done with. Prepare to meet thy God. And don't expect no type of sympathy from the man of the Lord when that day come. Because guess what? You ain't give Yahushua no sympathy. So guess what? We ain't got shit for you. Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 23. The fire is going forth from the wrath and have consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled. So right, that's just what it's gonna be. The end all be all for America to be destroyed like Sodom and Gomorrah, and all the sinners of the Lord's people gonna be kindled up like straw. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. And the only ones that can keep the commandments is the ones that was given the commandments. Plain and simple. Esau, you declare yourself as the Bible nation. You took the Bible, and guess what? Your ass have no covering. You gonna just get you gonna get destroyed. Plain and simple. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So right, that's just what it is, man. The Lord is going to deliver you to death and destruction. Prepare to meet thy God. Plain and simple. You said we would not walk therein, so it's a wrap for you. Verse 27, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, for Yahweh shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him, man. And that's just what it is, man. Don't expect no sympathy. Like the New World Order slogan, expect no sympathy. And that's coming straight from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? But the elect, on the other hand, we're not going to have to worry about or go through the same things that 2/3 of our people go through. We're going to go through our own tests and diverse temptations, but the Lord gonna make sure that we make it through all of them, if we remain faithful. Lord willing, we remain faithful and keep going to the end, man, and keep serving the Lord with fear and trembling, and just sit back and watch these niggas, man. Keep your eyes on them, because when it says the Lord is looking through your eyes at them niggas, he looking through their eyes too. And it's just it ain't gonna be no excuse, man. You gonna have to you gonna owe an explanation. You're going to have to give an explanation, however you say it. You're going to owe one. You see what I'm saying? When it's all said and done with, man. So, man, I pray this lesson was edifying. Shalom, on to the next. DTA, Abba Ball.